Okay, so this is the parts washer I bought. I got it locally for 50 bucks, used. It came with two 5-gallon buckets of cleaning fluid. Lock and barrel hamburger slice, dill slices. So the buckets were no help in identifying what was actually in it. And I will say, I have already cleaned this. And right off the bat you notice the paint has been ate away. And what you can't tell is that the metal had some surface rust once I was down under there and cleaning it out. Really hard to tell. You might be able to see a little bit on that back wall. Let's see if I can maybe turn the light on. Anyway, what I don't know is what that fluid is. And I think I have a simple test to figure out whether it's water-based or solvent-based. Even though I'm pretty sure it's water-based because I hear a lot of chatter, mostly on the I get on Garage Journal forum, and they talk about the water base eating away the paint and rusting the metal. Let's see, it is a 20-gallon. I don't really remember seeing much in the way of insignia. There's the pump switch to turn it on. I don't have it plugged in at the moment. The guy said it had a new pump. Nozzle. He included a few brushes. Here's a lower shelf and drain plug. I think maybe it's whoever that is. Yep. IIT. I don't know, it's very hard to read. The guy said that he ordered the pump, no problem. I don't remember what he paid for it, but it was full of goo, and I believe it was just all the paint that dissolved into the cleaning fluid. So I scraped all that out. I believe there might still be residual, in that bucket. I was letting it settle again. Maybe I was going to get maybe a few more cups of cleaning fluid out of it. Although I'm thinking about swapping it out anyway, especially if I find out it is water-based. I might swap to something that's solvent-based. But let's go to the test. Okay, so I don't know what kind of fluid is in my parts washer. And I thought maybe one of the first easiest ways I could distinguish between solvent and water-based was to simply add water to it. So we've got a clear shot glass here. I don't use it for drinking anything out of. I just use it to hold my flux pen. So obviously I don't plan on ever putting anything in it and drinking out of it. And here's some water. Not too much water, I think. Tap water. And I do see stuff floating on this, so I'm even more curious than usual, but to me that's a pretty good indication that it is water-based. It mixed really well. You can see there's stuff floating on top. I would say that's oil or something. This is a used parts washer, so God knows what was in it. I really wish I would have got some video of it before I cleaned it. It was very bad. But I also read the water-based stuff will eat the paint. And then, since it's water, it would also corrode the metal. Well, when I cleaned it, I was cleaning out paint, basically. Dissolved paint, and there was rust on the metal. So, this is a pretty clear indicator that it is in fact a water-based cleaning fluid.